Welcome back, guys. I appreciate you joining me again. All right. Well, remember last time, big thing was we got our farm set up. We've got our coal generator going. We've got our atomic reconstructor rolling. Now, just so you can kind of show you real quick, it didn't take long. Look at all that. That farm by itself, super fast. I'm just gonna throw that in there. All right. So, big thing is now we need to get all that canola out of there and start processing it. So thank goodness for all of wood that we just got. Then we're about to use quite a bit of, well, at least a decent amount of it. So first thing we need to do, we need a way to process that stuff, right? So we need a canola press. Canola press. There we go. All right, so what are we missing? Cobblestone, Nobi crystal, canola, which there's plenty of. And the advanced coil is... Alright, so we need... I think if we just set up 2 of these for now, we'll be okay. 2 of those. We 8. It's 8 gold nuggets, so 16 gold nuggets, so we need to change those over. Obviously, we got plenty of cobblestone, crystals. That's quartz. Did I use it all already? Not over here. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Ah. White wool. There. Yeah, I think I used it all already. So, a couple of those. How much iron do we have in here? Oh, we got a lot. Go ahead and some of that. So we need the need to change a couple of those over. I think that's about it. So go ahead and swap those. I'm going to swap these. Crystal blocks and ori crystal blocks. All right. Got those. All right. Oops, not those. I need those. Because we just need the ori crystals, so we're gonna get those. All right. So we need that guy. Oh, I got enough for 2. That's what I wanted. All right. I need my nuggets. Allows me to make 2 of those and 2 of those. Ta-da! All right. So the question becomes is now where do we want to build this? Where do we want to have our processing? I'm thinking if I go this way a little bit, just I can do is I can probably put them like right here in between, and that way I can I can do another farm over there, do a couple farms on the other side. I'll just do 3. So cobblestone. All right, so all right, so 1 space in between. 3, 1, 2. My torches. Oh, there they are. Goes to there. 3, 1, 2. That's the center right there. Okay, so we'll have everything processed around this center post, the center section. And so I can see where the light is. Good there. Throw that up there. So need to push this back one more. Yeah, we'll go 3. That looks all right. That's good. What we can do is we'll have, because eventually I'm gonna end up wanting to have 4, if not 5, maybe even 6. So what we'll do, we'll have it like this. Bring everything into this point here. Feed them. It'll be one tube going straight up and down to feed all of these. So I'll have it go 3 high at this point. And then I'll have the tube come out, and I'll have 2 going right here. I'll put a stack of generators here, and then eventually I'll put a stack of generators here. Oh, no, better. I'll put the generators on each side. That way they just auto feed right into them. That'll make it easier. Okay. All right, so we got that. All right. Now the next thing is we need to we got to get the canola out of the farm and into the presses. So I think we're gonna need item ducts for this. Item duct. How much? What does it do for this? I don't have enough to. I don't have the ability to make the hardened stuff yet, but we'll get there. Do item. Let's see, tin and lead. Okay, so we can do regular item ducts. We just need a lot of tin and lead. That. Where's all my tin? I know I made some tin, didn't I? Tin. I could have swore I made some out, but maybe not. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and throw some in there. All right. Meanwhile, much more. We got 4 more blocks of iron that we can pull out. Look at that, tin already melted down. Iron in there. Kind of curious. I wonder if we have the ability to do those large tanks. I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. Can't do those large iron tanks. Yeah. There were steel ones too, but I don't have those either. Alright, that's too bad. Those were fun to play with. Make these ginormous holding tanks for your liquids, whether it be lava, milk, water, whatever the case may be. And literally just pump everything you could to get it stored up so you didn't have to go find it later on. It was really nice. Those finish up, and we'll just go ahead and break these two down. All right, so we need the opaque. Item duct. All right, we will need quite a bit of that, so I'll just go ahead and make it all right now. No, I don't need it all right this second, but we've got it. So the next thing we also need are going to be servos. All right, so the item duct is going to allow us to transport physical items over from one place to another. The servo is going to allow us to extract the items and fluids from a device or object. In this case, let's see, that's just straight glass. Invar, I don't have Invar. But I don't have electrometer, so it's going to have to be a regular iron. So I just need glass and iron nuggets. Grab that, and I think I can use this glass. We'll see. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. That, and I think we also need some redstone as well. Yeah. So first thing first, make this. Gonna make some extra nuggets. Missing anything? No? Alright. Only need the one servo for the time being, so that's fine. I also need a filter. It restricts what may pass through it, so basically it allows, if you don't have a filter on the other end of your ducting, everything that can go into that device will try to go into that device. So the filter allows you to control what goes into that particular device. So in this case, all right, so I need a piece of paper still. Have any paper? Like it. Need to plant some of that sugar cane so I can get some paper rolling. All right, here we go. So want this filter. Don't need the one anyway. All right, so the last part is we need the crescent hammer. I need a piece of tin for that. Flat tin. Break it all. I think so. Yep, I used all that tin. Okay. Go ahead and just throw all this right back in there. Two more blocks. See how see how easy the smelter makes making ingots. Just shy of making another one. All right. So here's our tin. We'll just make all that. There's our crescent hammer. Boom. All right. So glass, paper, glass. Nuggets stay. Crystals stay. Everything else is going to go over here. Nuggets, iron, nuggets, redstone, Nori crystal, resonant tin. All right, so we got it all. I think we got it all. You there, there. All right, as you can see, the crescent hammer works on several things. In this case, it allows you to turn the chest. So there's that, and so for right now, we got to do. We need to. Thing about the farmer is everything comes out of the right side and everything goes back in on the left side. So what's gonna happen is, let's do this. Servo. I just want some seed. Click on that. We're gonna whitelist it so that only seeds go back in here. All right, if you blacklist it, that means you're telling it seeds are the only thing that cannot go in there. This needs to always be enabled. Blacklist. So if blacklist is you're trying to deny, since that we're not going to put anything in there, everything that's in the inventory will get pulled out. So next is we got to have a place to send this. We'll just run this up top. I'm going to go ahead and just break open the. All right, and that one, boom, there we go. All right. This way it's out of the way. I don't have to worry about tripping over it. I don't have to worry about falling into something, anything like that. All right, so we got that connected. You can see it's already pulling stuff out. All right, and we need to turn that off so that it doesn't connect back up. I'm wondering if I need to swap these. I'm going to swap two of these. So filter. Only on that side. Servo pulls everything out. All right. Let's pulling stuff out. I think I need another filter so that it can go in there. Alright, so grab another piece of paper, glass. Actually, I'm going to do two filters. Glass, and then I need the iron nuggets and redstone. I could have swore, and there it is. And some iron. Filter. Filter. Alright, so we got two. Perfect. Okay. And you go there. You go there. Go there. And there we go. Boom. They're filled up. All right. So that's that. That's the first part. The next part is we need to make generators. Let's see. They need to make fermenters and then generators. So let's see, what is this? Let's see. casing, canola, and nori crystal. Okay, so it's planks, wood, sticks. Thank you. All right, so we'll just make a ton of planks. Make a bunch of sticks. Gonna make a few of these. Let's make 4 of those. So we'll need the fermenter, and then we need the nori crystal, which we got those. I know I've got, there it is, got some more of that. I need those, and that allows me to make 4 of them. I'll go and make the 4. I only need to set up the 2 for the time being. And then from there is the canola generator. So I need to make the generator, which is the oil generator, which is cobblestone, iron casing, and canola. So we need sticks, iron, and black quartz. Okay, black quartz. Make 2 of those for right now. Got the iron. And do I have the cobblestone out? Yes, I do. I still got the cobblestone. Okay, so first thing need is 2 of the iron casings. Okay, so we got those 2. And that allows us to make an oil generator. So what do, okay, we only can make 1, so what are we missing? Oh, we still need 2 more iron casings. Okay. Oh, that's why. Grab 2 more of those. Because you need 2 and not 1 of those, so did I? Oh, I need more iron too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So you can see that if you don't have enough, it's easy to tell exactly what you need. So there's our second one. And there's our second generator. Boom. Just like that. Alright, so head upstairs. Alright, so next thing is the fermenter. They're going to go this way because all the oil that these process has to go in here. And then from there, go ahead and drop these right on top for right now. From there, the oil needs to go into the generators. Going to be here. And what will have to happen is we'll have to connect. These actually need RF power, as you can see. So we'll need to connect some form of control here to get them power. Put that up there real fast. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to run let's see, how do I want to run that? Oh, actually, put it right underneath. How's that? Oops. Okay, I need the RF. I need the other ones. There they are. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Just for the time being, we'll get this all sorted out later. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to pass that along underneath. This only gets the 1 though. It's not gonna be all right. So I think what we'll do is I'll just use the bottom one for right now. eventually what I'll end up doing is we'll use the like signalum plated ones, the fluid ducts that allow for the RF transfer as well. So we'll fix that later, but for right now I'm just going to use the one generator just so you guys can see that we're just going to get this started. So there's that. And then we need, so in this case, let's see, I need to, they're poised and ready to go. So what I need to do is, for the time being, is get some power over here. I just need to get it started. Once I got it started, I'm gonna need some more. And it's not gonna matter. So I'm gonna take those down once I get this started. So we need some more flux duct. Leadstone, glass, redstone, and lead. 8. Let's see, how much glass do I have? Okay. Need 4. And then let's see, it's 6 per 24, 18, 21. Okay, there we go. Boom. Flux duct. Boom. Done. All right, so like I said, this is just so we can get it started. Not gonna matter. Boom. All right, so you can see it's pulling the power. These are getting power, so they're starting to process the oil. They're starting to do their bid thing. So now we need to make some fluid ducts. All right, so fluid duct. Fluid duct. All right, so here's the fluid duct. Eventually, we're just going to get to the signalum plated stuff right here, which allows for the transfer of the energy. That's what I want. But for right now, we need just this. So it's just copper and glass. And I know we got plenty of copper. And some glass. I just need 5 of those. That'll be plenty for now. All right. Fluid duct. All right. You can see, I mean, we're already it's getting pretty involved. So we need that and that. So luckily, we didn't have to do any filters or servos on this, because it's just automatically draining out the fermented oil, or refined canola oil, and you can see that it's doing 80 CF a tick. So 80 CF for 120. So the regular, just the canola oil, is 40, I believe. So got that. So we're processing. That's processing. So I can go ahead and down here, and I can break this. All right. So actually, we're gonna actually need to remove this. What I'm thinking I'll do, just going to break that. I will put that there, so that has power. I'm going to just leave this here as a backup, just in case. If I ever run out of power, I can just throw some coal in there and get going. Meanwhile, go ahead and fill this all back in. I know it's not pretty. We'll make it pretty later. You know what I can do with this? I can take this, put it over here, and set this one right here. And then the outputs can go that way. All right, so that's okay. Now what I'll do, and drop that down there so that both of them are putting out their power. Okay, and then that also means, yeah, there we go. That's the right one. All right. Eventually I can just put panels over this to cover it so it doesn't, so it's not so it doesn't look all bad and gaudy. This is just to get it started. That sends the power over that way. Boom. That torch there. Let him do his thing. All right, let's go down here. Let's take a look at what we got going on. Oh yeah, one short. Beautiful. Ta-da. All right, there it is. All right. Our generator is now connected to our farm. It is now self-sufficient. As long as this has power to keep pulling that canola out, this will keep making power. And we want to keep it so that this is always full on both sides, and this is always full, and this has always full. The inventory has full canola, so that way, if at any time if it's using too much power, this will start lagging behind, and we'll note it. It'll be easy to notice that. Probably move this while I can. Do that right now. Put it right here. All right, so that's all good. All right. And boom. There we go. All right. So easy little setup, and then from there, any other power. If I want to put some other items in here, like the what is it, the brushers or the pulverizer, you can put them right in here and easily connect up to that. No big deal. But you can see we're also set up and ready to go for expansion on these. Get some more canola presses, some more fermenting barrels, some more oil generators, and we'll be good. If I put too many of these oil generators on here, it'll be too demanding for this to keep up, and it'll just be slow. So just setting them up with just the one. I mean, it's all I need right now. It's full. Keeping that plenty well going. And move these over here. So that can keep pulling that stuff out. Throw that back in there. Eventually, as we get better stuff, we can upgrade the filters and stuff so it'll pull out instead of, one every, second. Let's see, like one a second or whatever. It can pull out stacks at a time. Much faster, much better. Good stuff. Okay, so we got that. Now, what would be the next thing that we need to do as far as processing? So we got our power going. Got the atomic reconstructor going. Got a farm. What would be our next one? We need to see about. We need to see about doing the not the empower. We'll get to that. Yeah, power we'll probably do downstairs. But what if we see about going and see if we can find some more diamonds, because we want to see about getting to that drill. Let's look at the drill. So there's the drill core. Or crystal blocks, basic coil. Oh, we might be able to get to that actually. Iron. Got 4. Go ahead and start smelting some more iron. Make 2 more blocks of iron. Okay, let's go ahead and clear some of this up a little bit. Put that back in there. Back in there. A lot of canola. That's okay. Go ahead and throw this in there. That can go. That can go. That can go. Throw that in there and that. That. Alright, so iron blocks. Plenty. Alright, so besides the drill core, to make the actual drill, here's the drill core. We need 3 more diamantine crystals, 3 more Inori crystal blocks. So we need 7 of those. We're going to also need, it's 1, 2, 6 basic coils. And we can get to the advanced coil. Okay, so block of gold, that's gonna be 11. It's actually gonna do 2 of those. Need 3 of these. 3 of these. We need 6 of those because we're going to need to make. Right, so because we need 6 of the whatchamacallit, and then we need 4 for every that, so that's 24. 9, 18, and 6. Okay. All right, let's see where we're at. Break those down. Make those. There's those. We got 6 of those. Okay, so just need 2 of the advanced. So need 1 more of these crystals. See, we're just need those. Okay, so once I change those iron blocks over, we can get the drill core. Then once I've got the diamante crystals over as well, so I need 1 more block of iron. Yes, those only need 7 total. All right. Dump all this right here. Oh, I missed the diamond. There it goes. Okay. Drill core. Boom. There's the drill. Boom. All right. 1 step closer. All right. So again, drill just does one single block like a pickaxe at the moment. If we want to change the color, we certainly can. You just got to have some kind of a dye or whatever, and it will change that color. In this case, I believe I could change it white. Go black. I think the black one uses the ink sac. Yeah, it uses the ink sac, so we could use black. Is there an orange one? That would be it. Yeah. Orange dye. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Yellow, I could use yellow. All right. Yellow. Do I have a way to make yellow? Red, brown. Oh, I think I could actually use purple. Here's the bowl. Mortal and pencil. Just purple. There we go. Yeah, there it is. All right, yeah. We'll go with the purple one. Why not? Yeah. So now we got a purple drill. Sweet. All right, so we need to power this sucker now. How do we power this bad boy up? What is it? What is it? The charging? Nah, it's not the charging station, is it? Not the charging rune. But man, let me go look. I need to look at it. Hold on 1 second. The drill. Do. The Energizer. That's what I was trying to think of. Man, I can't believe I forgot about that. Energizer. Oh, all right. So for that guy, we need another iron casing. Okay, so another one of you. Plus we need 2 more of those because we need to make the advanced coils. Another one of those. All right, so we have sticks. We have sticks. Advanced coils, which means we also need. Yep, we need more ingots. Okay, oops. All right, so you break down. You break down. I need, okay, I need 4 iron. Alright, iron. No, I don't want nuggets. There we go. That's the one I want. Alright, so 2 of those. 2 of those. I still, oh, I need 3 more of the crystal. Hey, look, just enough. There's our energizer. Beautiful. Wait. Let's throw some more iron back in here because we're going to probably need it. You can see we're starting to just tear through iron at this point. So it's always a good idea to make sure you've got it all there. I'm just going to sit against the wall for right now. It holds 250,000 crystal flux power, so it takes a second to charge up. But with that being said, the next part to that is, okay, well, you're going to tear through this fairly quickly, so how do we fix that? Well, you need the flux capacitor. Yes, a throwback to the Back to the Future movies. You need the flux capacitor. Copper, lead, sulfur, redstone. You just start with the lead, the basic one. It stores what, 1,000,000 RF? Alright, so let's grab some copper. Just need a piece of copper, a couple pieces of lead. What else do we need? 3 redstone and some sulfur. Okay. 3. Alright, I can get rid of that. And where's that sulfur? I just need a piece of sulfur. Alright. Flux capacitor. Alright, so once you have it in hand. Alright, drill is ready. Let's go ahead and get this powered up. This is where a lot of my power when I'm doing stuff goes to. Because these things will eat up so much power. Look, it is just sucking that power up faster than they can dish it out. So that's why it's, you know, at this point it's important to make sure that you have enough power production to maintain this stuff, or you're not going too crazy with all of this as far as just constantly out mining and using your drill. You can see it's still going. So while that's done, I'll just go ahead and take this. All right, so once you have it in your hand, you're just going to right click, shift right click, and you're gonna, it'll see it, it'll be been charged. See, there's change V to change charge mode. Charging inventory. So anything that's in your inventory will get charged. Okay. You don't have to have it out. You just have to have it in your inventory. Okay, the other option is charging all items. Charging equipment. And it's inventory items. In this case, it's just going to be the equipment. So go ahead and move that. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to do one block at a time with this thing. I would like to be able to do more than that. In order to do that, I want to get this augmentation. So we need 4, it's going to be 4 diamonds, 4 iron to get the crystal, and then again another circuit there. All right, so we need to change one of those. We need one of those. We need 4 diamonds. 4 crystals. All right, change you. Done. And throw our diamonds out there. Those. there. All right, so I'm going to shift right click with the drill to open up the interface, drop that in there. So now it goes 3 at a time. Eventually you can get to 5, which actually is not that bad. I just need to go get more diamond before I can do that. And that's what eventually I will do. Makes things a lot easier. And then eventually I'll get the speed augmentation. Actually, I think we can do that. Let's see how much sugar cane we got. See. What is that? We just need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The crystal and okay. Oh, we can certainly do that. Boom. There we go. All right, and we got our first speed augmentation. So the other side of that is you cannot go up to the next one. In order to get to that next tier, you have to have the previous one in there. So you can't just throw everything in there and have a perfect, maxed out drill. In order to get to the drill mining augment 2, you have to have the first one in there. So in order to get to speed augment 2, the first one has to be in there. And that's all I really need is I just want to get to this, I'd like to eventually get to 3. Can definitely get to 3 at some point and get to augment 2 there. So I think we're in pretty good shape. I'm going to go ahead and throw the flux capacitor back in here. Let's get this bad boy charged up. All right. Other than that, go ahead and finish the rest of this off. Go ahead and throw the rest of this stuff back in here. Sugar, iron. I'm going to go ahead and set these in here for right now. Crystal. And this is where the drill comes in handy. I'll hang on to the cobalt since I got luck 1 on there. Get that to luck 2. Now let's go ahead and bump that to luck 2. So close. What do I need? 8 more? Do I have 8 more? Going to break that down. If I can see at what point. Boom. That's all I want right there. Because that still leaves me 1 more modifier if I want it. But I have luck 2 now. So as far as diamonds and stuff, yes, I will probably just pull the pickaxe out. But I could always just, instead of going speed 3, I could just put augment 1 on there and get it that way. So I got plenty of time for more blocks. We definitely need to go get some more iron. And also, I've been saving up emeralds. I need a ton of emeralds so that I can make the other dank null. So, but now we got this. Go ahead and put this back down here. Go ahead and don't need that right now. And I'm going to go ahead and put my wrench in here. Let those go and head on downstairs. Go see about doing some serious mining. You thought the hammer, it's with the speed and whatnot, it's pretty good. It works at pretty good pace, but without getting those extra augments on there, the height and stuff, you don't get the full scope of it. And it is kind of limited as far as how much it can do in one try. So this is, oh yeah, this is the it was what, 43. This is where I was mining all the black quartz. So let's start here. How fast that is. Hit right there. Be careful. And then if you just need to do one block, shift and then click. Here's our, oh, we're out of power. Oh, it's still in the thing. So yeah, I mean, the power is really nice. Really good. Oh, I forgot to go grab our flux capacitor. Let's go grab that real fast. Should at least be close to being capped out. So, and it's done. And you can see there it goes. It's charging up our drill. Whoa. Now we got a portable power pack for our drill, and we can just sit here and mine for an extremely long time, much longer than the hammer. And obviously, as we do upgrades to the flux capacitor, we'll be able to do longer because it's going to hold more power. And well, yeah. Once you get up towards the signalum level 1, you will literally be. You need to make sure that you have a good production of power, because you will burn through your stuff amazingly fast. So creepy. Little sound effect is just so creepy. Every time I hear it, I just keep thinking that something's going to happen. All right, there we go. All right, so next thing we need to get some, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can see where it's at. All right, so it's right there. Right there. Right. There's more black quartz, sweet. It breaks everything. That's that's the other big difference between this and the hammer, is this breaks everything. Dirt, clay, you name it, it takes it. There is no, you miss this, have to go back with the shovel, what have you. So this literally replaces the shovel and the pickaxe, or the hammer, and even the pickaxe. Hole right there. That would have been bad. Right? Once we get to the 5th, that augment 2 for the to get to 5 blocks, strip mining just becomes super easy. Four, 5. Just remember, you just wherever this first X is, just count over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite enough there. Okay. That that. You and you. Grab this. Anything else in the ceiling? Fill these holes in so nothing comes falling down on me at the moment. Later on, I'm sure I'll be up there and we'll make I'll actually make this the level that I'm looking for. Usually I'll just, if I'm going to be 5, it's going to be 5 high. That's usually why I end up going 5 and then floor, is because of the drill. But I just don't want anything falling in on me while I'm down here. Oh, there we go. Close that off. Copper. All right, next. All right, I'm going to throw torches down just to kind of cover this for the moment. I don't feel like being attacked. Two, three, four. All right, there's a creeper. Come on over. Come on, buddy. Goodbye. Take care of you as well. There he is. Take care of him. Oh, there's another creeper. And another zombie. Oh, he moved. Got him. Oh, I missed him. There he is. Sniped. All right. I'm gonna push these back a little bit just so a little bit of safety here as far as stuff not dropping on my head. So that's good. All right, so all good for now, and let's go see if we can't get a little bit of diamond while we're at it. See how fast we can get through some of that. Okay, we got quite a bit of stuff already. Get much in the way of iridium, but oh, decent amount of tin. That almost a half stack of iron already. Just that little area. Gonna drop all the way down to the bottom, so that make this all happen. For tunnel there, so just gonna widen the tunnel. we need to get some torches down. Gonna throw these down for right now. We'll fix them. I'll get them sorted out later. Right now, this gets us going in the direction that we want to be. So those two, it means I'm going right here. Look at that. There's some gold already. Take you. You. Ooh, lots of stuff. Almost down to that next group of lava pits. Eventually I'm just going to go right around that corner. There's water. Alright. Salt. Below the lava. Alright. Time to be a little more careful. That's where I went up at, huh? Okay. There's the basalt, so okay, so I don't want to go any further than that. Back that up one. That right there. And I'm going to change this so I can get up here. I want that. That way, because I can just hop right up here. There's quite a bit. I already went around this part of this pit, so. Okay. No. No big deal. One there. Yep. This is what I found yesterday, or the other day, I should say. And I was working my way around. Got through this little section here. But there was a lot more of it this way I was trying to get to. Oh, lapis. Don't wanna. I know there's more up here, but I'm going to seal this off right now because something's going to probably fall in on my head. And I don't want that right now. Partially emptied one. What's on there? Oh, and here's the other way over to it. And there's a zombie in iron. Oh man, he is not. Oh, there we go. Ooh, he took that first shot like a champ. Iron real quick and throw down a torch. It is such a good job with some of the music in here. It gets so creepy. All right, won't worry about the which we call the coal right now. Oh, if I can use this. A lot of lapis. Yes, thank you. Needed all that. Or tin. Wheat. That was good stuff right there. Anything else? That's the top of it. A lot of coal. Holy cow. Break all of this. Why not? Alright, that's good. And put a torch there. Ooh. Two. Oh, there's three. Oh, cow. Alright then. Alright. Okay. Grab that stuff. You fill that hole in because it's just asking me to get stuck until keep falling in the hole and get annoyed with it. Alright. Here we go. Keep making our way around. Drop you right there. I think there's quite a bit back here. Good. Alright, next. Ooh, buddy. Look at that. Like to get that redstone. If I can. Some of that. No, thank you. Quartz, thank you. Slate, don't need slate. Oh. Oh, bees. Oh, and there's diamond in here too. All right. Got a couple out of there. Okay. Lead as well. Nice. Silver. That was a good little pocket there. Good stuff. Be careful of them bees. Oh, there they are. You gotta have the scoop to get them, to destroy that, or else you will die before you can take care of that hive. So remember, don't go after the bees unless you have a scoop. Man, look at all this. I can hit that right there. Block that in. Got it. Am I out of room? I think I'm out of room. Can I put anything in there? I got lots of lapis. That needs to go in there. And I'll put the redstone in there. Oop, nope, not happening. Alright, we're going to keep going. Keep marking this off. Oh. Really want the gold. Must have gold. Did I get it? I think I got that piece of nickel before it fell in. Alright, I'm covering this back up. I don't want those guys dropping in on me. Would be totally not cool. Got him. Whoa. There must be a spawner because there's a ton of them up there. There he is. I see him. Can I get him? Can I pick him off? Oh, yeah. I see another one. Oh, no. Alright, let's see if I can keep going now. Alright. the one thing I've been noticing going through all this. This one, the way it created, set up the world, it's really been what's the word I want to say? It's been actually really a nice change from not being able to just walk through everything without an issue. Like, it's been pretty dangerous at times, and it's, you know, surprising with some of the stuff that's getting thrown in here. You know, with like the spider, all that spiders open on the other side. You know, just it's been really nice. Lapis over there, but I don't want to wait on that. How we doing on power up? We're almost done on power anyway, so we're going to have to go back here in a minute. That full. Got quite a bit of stuff. We have gotten a ton of stuff actually. Oh, look at that iron. Look at all that iron. Oh, buddy, yeah. Almost went too far. Get a torch up there. That's fine. That. Ah, lost those two pieces. That's okay. Alright, so let's go in. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Grab this coal while we're standing here. Look at that, more iron. Look at all that iron. Tons of iron. How much iron do we have? Almost a stack and a half. That's good stuff. Alright. Alright, I think it's time to head back. Oh, there's a diamond right there. Alright, so we definitely need to get these diamonds. So there's at least a couple in there. So we got 5. 7, 2 more. Nice. Alright, so it hasn't been too bad. I mean, we found a few diamonds, but you know, could always use more. But I'm happy that we got some. Definitely need a ton more. Definitely need the lead. Might as well take that while I see it. Oh, can I get these without? Yes. Sweet. Hooray! Sweet. Pop that. I think that's the way up to get to those guys. Take this. See, there's even more area to go around too. How's my power doing? We're getting close. Got all that iron. I'll have to just dig that out at some point. Man, this is a big area. Holy cow. Go the other way a little bit, see what we can find. Yeah, they didn't go this way. Alright, so that just finishes that off. That's the way we came in. So Went that way already. Okay, so pop that right there. Let's see what's over this side. Okay. Oh. Lapis. You. Ooh. A little close. Oh, got it all. Got it all. That was close too. Oh, sapphire. Not that it really matters, but yeah. I don't need gunpowder. That's fine. Oh, man. That's alright. Oh. Okay, we're on the other side. Sweet. Alright, so I just need to throw a torch right there. And there's the water. That's fine. Alright, so we made our way all the way around there. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Alright, so overall, I mean, we made progress. We got our RF production going with the farm and the all the different things we got to do to the canola oil. We're what two layers in as far as that goes. It's pretty decent as far as that. But as far as getting good power. The next part of that would be to turn it into empowered canola oil so that we can get that next tier going. Once we're at that point, we'll be in really good shape, but that does take a lot of some extra setup because you got to set up the precision dropper and get everything going so that it'll just automatically create all that or drop all that stuff, pick it all up and all that and whatnot. So. But we got that done. We got the drill. Happy. I'm really happy about that. So the hammer's there for our backup as we need it. This torch back. Go. And so we got the we have our flux capacitor, so we can, as you can see, just having just that first layer of it is super helpful because you can just be out for, seems like forever. We would have had to gone back probably 2 or 3 times in that same time frame with the hammer, unfortunately. But here we are, you know, just barely going back. We still have power to spare with the flux capacitor, but you know, clearly, you know, allows you to be out and about a lot more, and when you have the opportunity to go. So definitely want to get that drill, so you don't have to worry about the drill itself other than getting your augmentations. Get the 3. I'm going to get to that 5 at some point, probably get speed 2, maybe even speed 3 if I can get to it. Beyond that, you know, that's about all you really need because you'll be able to just tear through stuff. At that point though, make sure that you're upgrading your flux capacitor. You want to probably get to the 2nd or 3rd, at least the 3rd tier. I think it's the Signalum one. Pulls like 100 million RF, I think it is. So, but you need to be at the same time, you need to make sure that you are having a ton of energy RF generation, because as you do that, you're going to just suck out every bit that you have. You know, this
this is bad enough as it is. You know, I just threw that in there. It's almost empty. This is going as fast as it can. That's going as fast as it can. It's just sucking down this generation, or all the power here. So that's going to be 50,000. That's 100,000 between the two of them. So we need to get more oil generators, because that'll be 400,000 each. And then we also need to see about turning this oil, eventually getting it up to the energized stuff, so we get even more out of it a lot faster. So, but this is a good starting point as far as where we're at, and hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, we're moving right along. I mean, we got a point where we're at a pretty good point now as far as our progress goes. So, but anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching as always. If you haven't done so, I please hit the subscribe button if you like what you're seeing. Don't be afraid. If you want to, go over to my Twitch channel, follow me there. And I'm on there usually 2 to 3 times a week. Monday and Thursdays are my current schedule times. I may go hop on there during the weekend at some point. But I appreciate you guys always coming to watch it. I'm still going, but still getting started. But the more you watch, the better it'll be, and the more production and whatnot I can get through this. But you guys love the content. Leave a note. Let me know what you think, any tips or any suggestions, and I'll take them into consideration. All right, you guys have a great one. See ya.